Welcome back. Noted artist and cartoonist Mike Dormer is here this morning. He's talking about the cartoon he created in the 1960s, Hot Curl, and an honor he'll be receiving. Welcome to the show. It's nice to have you.
Well, thank you very much.
Let's go back to the 1960s right away and talk about the incredible character that we see here and how it all got started.
The beach in those days was full of absolutely zany people. I mean, they were very eccentric beach people.
Right. Beach people. That's
absolutely. And it was just a very funny time. And of course, you know, they didn't have the worries and the heartbreak of today's society. You know, the stress and strain and the terrible news articles.
Friendlier time.
Yeah, friendlier, simpler time.
Sure.
And the reason why we put the thing in the first place, we constructed out of absolute junk. We found it in a dumpster, plaster and burlap and stuff. And we decided, well, gee, we'll just kind of join in and put this thing down at the beach as a lark. We never considered any kind of cash cow. We never even thought it would be there permanently, which, of course, it wound up not being there permanently.
But it took off.
Yeah, it took off. Yeah.
The hot curl, the term.
Oh, hot curl designates a small, fast-breaking wave in the surf parlance of the day. So if you got into a hot curl wave, you're really moving fast. You're really going through the surf fast, you know, darting around and stuff. And so it seems an apropos name for it. And actually, the character goes back to 1958. I created it for a little magazine we published out of a coffee house. So he's 50 years old, I mean, basically.
Now, you developed that. We're showing some of these pictures right here. Can you describe the different ones that we have here?
Okay, that's the original statue that was installed in probably in April of 1963. And it was made out of, you know, the junk that we got out of the dumpster.
Anything you could find in the dumpster.
Yeah, well, we took it right down to the beach in the middle of the day when we finished it. We stuck it in we didn't sneak it in. I mean, you just put it down and cemented it in.
How many years did it stay there?
It actually didn't stay there very long because the cops decided it was a detriment to society. It was kind of a rickety thing. They figured it'd fall off and fall out off the rock and kill somebody. So they yanked it out, but a dentist named Freddie saw it, saved it. And then a lot of people had come down to see it while it was installed, and so this movement started. They said, we really like this thing, you know.
Yeah.
But the cops had yanked it by then, and it was on its way to the dump, of course. But as I said, Freddie saved it. So this movement started to reinstall the statue. Well, pretty soon they got national press. I mean, they got local press, on and on and on. It was a very funny story. Very odd character, I mean, you know. And so finally, so much pressure was put on the City Parks and Recreation Department that they said, yeah, you can put it back in, but it has to pass a building strength test. You know, like you would apply to a bridge.
And
or a building. Like it was just a chain to the thing, you know.
It was just a bunch of junk.
It was just absolutely good. But Lee Teacher and I kind of built up the legs made it a little bit stronger, so the thing somehow passed this test. So then they reinstalled it out of the beach.
Okay, we have some more pictures, I believe. Yeah. We could put those up. And, there, what's this here?
Oh, we're running him for president. Okay, that's the latest. Hot Curl for president.
When is this?
President of what? We don't know.
Yeah, right, exactly. When did this happen?
This is in Surfer Magazine.
Oh, this is current?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We run a script in Surfer Magazine.
He's not being revived because you say he never really died.
No, never died.
He's been there.
Somebody's always made a surf, a Hot Curl product. I mean, it's always happened.
Tell us about the event, and you're being honored, right?
Yeah, today at the California Surf Museum in Oceanside, we're going to reinstall the statue. That is not the original statue we're going to reinstall.
Okay.
It's a copy I made about 17 years ago.
You're going to reinstall it, though?
Yeah. It's an installation ceremony.
Okay.
Everybody's invited.
From 1 to 4.
Up there at TV Land. If you want to come up there and have some finger food and coffee.
Maybe sign some autographs, whatever.
I'll sign autographs. I'll do a dance.
Whatever's requested of you.
Yeah.
From 1 until 4, and it's a free event.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being on. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Okay.
And thank you for having me.
Absolutely.